Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 732. I am your host, Matrix Floyd 212, and with Scott. What's up, Scott?
I'm hoping for a $6 million man meets, yes, the Witch Mountain Group.
Wow. What's up, Chris?
What's going on?
Okay, so I have a problem with this article that just came out. Turns out, hey, Gloria.
Hey, Gloria.
It turns out that, I guess, all this political correctness and everything, with all this hype about them turning Sulu gay and George Takei being against it, and then Simon Pegg came out, the actor that plays Sulu came out, friggin' Zachary Quinto came out. It was a basic slobber knocker, or I want to say it in Lost voice without waking up Sharon.
S. Storm.
Slobber knocker. So anyway, slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
It was going to get messy, and Star Trek is coming out, I guess, in a week and a half.
Yeah.
So something happened today. I really don't know what. I'm assuming that somebody, all of a sudden, George Takei had backtracked a little bit or clarified that, he's glad that they're doing this, live long and prosper. They're going where no one has gone before. And, he would have preferred a new character. But so I'm kind of, the tone was, it was less of the things that he said that it was even liking and messing up Gene Roddenberry's vision. And he kind of twisted it where he backtracked and said, so Gene would have been okay with it, I guess, or something. And I'm like,
I don't think George would have been.
So I honestly think that they got to him and they said, look, if you really love Star Trek and everything, and because he has so many years dedicated to the show and the movies, he didn't want to go against them because it's like a civil battle. So he kind of backtracked, and I'm not really happy about that. I don't like, I don't like that they do stuff like that. I mean, I just wish that they would stand by their words. I understand you don't want to affect the movie, but you know what? We shouldn't be worried about other people's things. Like, we should just say what we have to say and not have
I'm with you. They could have easily added an extra character who was gay. If they want to have the same race as Sulu, fine. I'm with you. But yeah, this whole let's backtrack all of a sudden because enough dump
everybody's offended about everything. And I was just talking to somebody today. You can't say crap. And then you're backtracking, you're writing a retraction. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah. So I honestly am against. I'm really not happy that he did that. But that's what he wanted to do. I guess he didn't want the movie to suffer. So okay, whatever.
Because I know William Shatner had a little bit problem with him being gay, and I don't know if they ever patched things up, but
well, him being gay personally, that's nothing to do.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care. I don't care if somebody's gay or not.
Has a I mean, he never made the character gay, so I mean,
no, he didn't.
And he said the character wasn't gay, from what he said. So. All right, so what's the story, Chris?
For Star Trek or Star Wars?
Anything you have.
Well, a couple of days ago, I think we were talking about how Star Wars celebration is next week.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
What's up, Joe? What's up? Okay.
Yeah. But today we actually got a clip for Star Wars Rebels. Which was a very good clip. It looks like there might be a bit of a time jump from the last episode of Rebels to this one. This one was very telling because it had a reoccurring character from Clone Wars in it. But the best part of it was they showed Ezra, the main character. He's a bit older. He's got a bit of a new look. He's got a new lightsaber. And he's shown that he's becoming much more powerful with the Force. And he's acting very almost Anakin-like when Anakin was a Jedi. So it seems like he's starting maybe to go down a dark path, what they alluded to at the end of the last season. It was a very good clip. And I hope that, they do more stuff that links, because like I've been saying, I really think it's going to be very important for people to watch this show going forward, because I have a very funny feeling, especially with the spin-offs, the anthology Star Wars films, whatever you want to call them, that they're going to connect to the bigger picture very soon.
I know these are supposed to be separate but equal, but it'd be kind of interesting to see at least, I don't want to say a cameo per se, but at least like in the background, maybe somebody from Rebels in one of the movies.
Well, we're getting something like that in Rogue One.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? Forrest Whitaker's character is named Saw Gerrera, and he was a main character in a couple of episodes of Clone Wars.
Ooh.
So that the fact that they're doing that means that they're starting to bridge the gap between the shows and the movies as well.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. We also had a picture today of Daisy Riley
Ridley.
with Daisy Ridley.
Daisy Ridley.
Yes, thank you. Daisy Ridley with the lightsaber.
Yes.
And that's real. That was from a Twitter, right?
Well, I don't think that's from the movie.
I think that's from 7.
Yeah, because they finished episode 8. Apparently, episode 8 is done. It's wrapped up. They're going to go back, obviously, to do pickup shots and reshoots, and they're going into post right now. So.
Okay. In the can, almost.
Almost done.
When does episode 9 then start filming? Next year?
I'm assuming it's going to start filming. Well, I don't know if it can start filming next year, because they got to do press and stuff for 8. So I'm thinking maybe the end of next year or the beginning of the year after.
Because it's got to make it for 19, right?
Yeah.
You got to film in 17 for 19, I think.
I don't know, because they could always move the date. They moved the date for episode 8.
Are you guys hearing static?
Yes.
Gloria,
who?
mute for a second, Gloria? Let me...
Yeah, it's coming from her end.
Okay. We just had to get out of Google because we were having problems. All right, so I don't know what
That was probably my fault, because I was doing something on another site, and
Oh, okay.
I had a lot of ads and stuff.
Yeah.
No, Scott, it's not what you're thinking.
Check it out, Pokemon Go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, to be fair, I'm just going to say this. We may have a part 2 to the Pokemon Go segment on the Everything Show with the Pokemon Goers, I call them, or you were calling them already Pokemon Goers, right, Scott?
Yeah.
I mean, Joe, you played it. You like it.
Dude, what do you mean played? I play it like every freaking 5 minutes.
Okay.
A buddy of mine I work for says he saw like 4 teenagers out in the parking lot, and then one of the automotive crew was walking around with his phone going.
Well, wait. We're going to have the other side of it, because supposedly we may have a whole bunch of Pokemon people that are going to come in here to basically talk about how awesome it is, and people need to chill themselves. So, Joe, why don't you tell us about it, Pokemon Go?
So it's basically real life. Like, you basically go out in the real world and hunt Pokemon and stuff. And dude, there's this place, like every day after work, I usually go hunt for stuff and then look at the Pokestops, because there's these things called Pokestops that if you stop at and you get free, and if you spin the thing, you get free Pokeballs and stuff sometimes. And there's this one near my job that people keep going to, and the cops came last night and they kicked people out because it was like 12 o'clock.
I got to tell you, honestly, I probably would get into it too much, and I'd probably be running around everywhere more than anybody.
Which one have you been into Pokemon?
I used to watch it when we were little. When we were little.
One movie.
What do you mean
The
one movie? I used to
movie.
watch it on TV.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
I think the dude. I still think it was awesome. The dude fixed something up to his drone, and he went hunting for some. I thought I saw that on Buzz TV or something like that. I thought that I have to say that has to be awesome.
We didn't go to see it in the movies, right? We saw it on
No,
TV.
they didn't have it in the movies. I don't think.
I think they did have it in the movies, but
They did.
there were like 3 of them, right?
The first 3 were in the movies, actually.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
I
I was
don't
too
think.
young for
I don't
that.
know. Yeah.
So was the Digimon movie. I remember that. I wanted to go
Mm.
see that, and then I was like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, I think we were at
Ew.
my old apartment. We were watching the Mewtwo thing. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
So-
boy.
Yeah, that was a lot different than the Pokemon on TV. That's for sure. A little darker there, and
It actually wasn't. It was actually exactly the same.
really,
It was the same characters. It was the same stuff.
I know it's the same characters, but it was kind of more. You don't think it was more like? I mean, the character died, and then Pikachu
Well-
kind of revived.
Well, yeah.
What we never got to see, and I recommend anybody who likes Pokemon at all definitely go look at this. The Japanese unedited version of the movie is I can't even rate how much better it is than the one we got in America. The one we got over here was so heavily edited that it barely resembles what the movie was originally,
Mm,
because they didn't think we could handle it. When really it was a really, 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 really beautifully told story. But we can't handle that apparently because we're stupid or something.
right. But yet, Godzilla's not handled properly anyway. But all right.
Well, yeah.
So,
What?
Godzilla. What they're doing with Godzilla?
For legendary?
No. Toho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
I was gonna say.
Godzilla. The real.
Yeah, their Godzilla's. Yeah. Okay.
Shin
Their Godzilla has a
Godzilla.
fungus on it. I don't even know.
But yet, Dad's like, I want to see this movie. You're not excited for it?
I am excited for it. Chris, aren't you excited for it?
I'm not excited anymore. I'm cautiously optimistic. That's like the level I've been brought down to, because I've seen so many things about this movie that I'm not a fan of. I'm just like, whatever.
This is going to be like the Superman Returns of Godzilla.
See, I saw the first picture, and then I saw the trailer, and I was done. Excuse me.
Yeah, it wasn't really, okay, Godzilla, what is tail? All right.
You know what's sad about this though is that there's that cartoon coming out in like, what is it, like a week, that has the design in it, and the design looks better as a cartoon.
There's a Godzilla cartoon coming out?
He's going on some show that's really popular over there that's animated, and they're doing like a special where he just shows up, but like they're using the Shin Gojira design, and it looks so much better as a cartoon. It's really unfortunate.
Send me the link and I'll send it to Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, I got it on my YouTube here.
We still got to play Mighty Number 9.
Oh, okay.
Anto will be back on the weekend. We'll play it. When you coming in? Next week?
Next weekend.
Okay.
I got Warp Tour this weekend.
All right. We're going to go to see Ghostbusters on... I wanted to see it tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be back in time.
It actually got good ratings.
I heard.
I was surprised.
I got to tell you... Oh, this is another story, too. I had filmed and taken pictures in front of Madame Tussauds, where they have, Leslie Jones, I believe her name is, on the Ghostbusters, as a wax, museum thing. So in the afternoon, she actually was there, taking
Nice.
with her wax museum counterpart, and I'm like, why couldn't I leave work around that time and just get there? I always miss the boat with that stuff, so it's unfortunate. And then we saw this picture. I don't know if you saw it. You know what? Let me get this picture, because there's this picture that this photographer took of Christina Wig. She was like, they were doing the premiere. Let me just get it. I want to show it because everybody's going nuts over this picture.
Yo, did anybody see the picture of that new Speedster in Flash, other than Kid Flash?
Yes.
Yo, I was like,
Yes. Oh my goodness.
yo. I don't know who that's supposed to be, though.
Oh. I haven't figured it out either.
You want to hear something crazy? We were talking about Pokemon Go before. Vince
Yeah.
McMahon is playing Pokemon Go.
Who?
Vince McMahon.
He's playing Pokemon Go?
Playing
Oh.
Pokemon Go. Yes.
Why?
Well,
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe he likes it.
Find
Take me over
recruits.
the world.
I don't know. Let me see. Why can't I get these? What the hell? Come on. Where was that picture? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This everybody's going nuts over. There you go. Ready? Screen share it.
No.
Come on. Come on. Okay. Wait a minute. Not that. Yeah, this one here. Look at the kids. Look at the way the kids like looking like an awe. Look at how the kids in awe that they're with the Ghostbuster. You know,
Yeah.
like, the little kids that got everybody. You know.
I like Joe. She's a doll.
Yeah, but they're so
I'm
happy.
talking about Kristen Wiig and
Yeah, but they're so happy that they're with the
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. You know, it's like girl power there. You know,
I love that. I love that.
that's
like
cute,
another
right?
generation of loving Ghostbusters. It's so
Aw, that is cute. That is cute.
yeah, that one in the that one right there on the
Yeah,
far side there, just like
she's
my
like in
God.
awe. They're in awe. Yeah. So
Cute.
that's pretty cool. So maybe it might be really good.
Not really. I wouldn't say really good. I don't know.
All right, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
The one I'm taking you when you come to, we'll see it. So, oh, you got the car. Yeah, okay, Joe. You see the trailer? Wait.
I'll look at that in a minute.
Okay, good. All right.
You
So,
know what was interesting too about that? You guys ever hear of a YouTuber named Chris Stuckman?
Vaguely, but it sounds familiar.
Yeah, he didn't like the movie at all. he
What about-
was not happy about it at all.
what about Angry Joe?
I don't know yet. I know Joe didn't like the first trailer. Like really didn't like
Nobody liked the first trailer.
And then the second trailer, he was like, it still looks like it's going to be bad, but I'm going to go see it.
Now, wasn't Tyrone Magnus supposed to do the Turtles review? He never did it, right?
He hated it.
Yeah, but he never did a review on it.
I think he hated it so much that he decided not to do a review.
Oh, wow.
Because I remember on his Facebook page, he was like, Turtles was the worst thing I've seen. Review coming soon. And then he never did it.
Oh, boy. So now what's this Transformers thing with the threat?
Yeah, apparently in I think it's in Times Square. There's a picture of Optimus Prime fighting these like monster robot, like they look like Dinobots, but they're not dinosaurs. And it's for the next movie.
So I guess I'm going to Times Square, which I pass by every day.
It's a huge poster, apparently. It's
today.
ridiculous.
Tomorrow, actually. All right. That's my assignment tomorrow. Joe had to school me about this thing yesterday.
I saw that, yeah.
Pretty funny.
That was funny.
I would have figured it out eventually.
No.
Yes, I would have.
That's what
would
they all
not.
say.
I wonder how long.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would have figured it out. I would have.
No, you wouldn't have.
It's like
I called him and I watched the video because I was like just chilling. And I watched the video and then I see him just using the same thing over and over again. I was like, is he gonna figure this out? And I skipped through and he keeps using it. I'm like, and I just called him. I was like, oh. I was like, Dad. He's like, yeah. And I said, pick up the sonic screwdriver. He's like, what? I said, press up twice. And he's like, oh shit. I was like, yeah.
And then push down, and I'm like, oh, it goes down, and it was like, oh. Yeah, so I mean, you know, I just got the thing. It was like an unboxing. I just opened it.
I bet you it says it on the box too.
Does.
It does.
Probably does. You know.
Because I remember,
Multiple sounds.
Yeah, well, yeah. All right. Well, you know, it
Yeah.
does. I mean, you know.
I remember when I got my ROM several years. Of course, this is going way back.
No.
Yeah,
Matrix R212, everybody.
on the back. certain
Yeah,
number
thank
of
you.
times. So you have
You
to-
need a name too now.
No,
Joe?
It's just Joe. It's just Joe.
Just Joe. All right. It's pretty funny.
You should have titled that Real Hoovians cast like Matrix Lord gets schooled in the ways of the
Yeah, I was
Sonic.
thinking about that. And I already saw the memes on it already, from Who Wars Strikes Back, so that was pretty funny. So, yeah. I passed the torch, but then you give it back. No, so. Well, we got to do Real Hoovians now anyway. Because we got
What?
some bad news there, Gloria. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Is it
Can
what
they
I'm
just have
thinking?
Matt Smith and freaking Clara come back and then?
Well, that's the bad news. That whole thing was made up. Matt Smith is not coming back.
Oh, there.
Yeah, it was called a slow news day or week or month or 6-month period. So they just made that crap up.
Well,
And they-
that one's wrong, but maybe they will eventually get him back before Moffat's finished.
I don't
I hope.
think so.
Finished in what way?
I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, done with his writing era.
Terrible.
That started ominous right there.
Jeez.
Before he was done, finished.
When is Comic-Con?
Next week.
Next week.
Or, yeah, next week, yeah.
Next week. Yeah. It.
And I kind of been afraid to go into the comic book store because I'm pretty sure that the new Titans are out.
Oh.
I gotta say, I spent like all the royalties on Titans just about every time. So, I probably could have done another book and just threw it towards the Titans. So we'll see. But I'm pretty sure they actually have more than one set coming out.
Damn.
There's a whole bunch. So it's like, yeah. So it's going to cost, I think a box, what was a box? $250? Or more. And I had, I'm not even going to get into how many boxes. All right. Anyway.
We're probably going to have an intervention one of these years to.
Well, you see my eyes. This is from working. Like I need work. That's why I try to go back further so you don't see me. But if you go close, it's like the bags on the eyes. This is like 2, 3 jobs, 4 jobs, right there. Okay.
So, Joe, so when you go, remember when you guys go to the movie, you don't have to ask for a bag of popcorn. Just take that popcorn and put it in those bags of his eyes.
Yeah.
Damn.
You need to cash a check at the sleep bank, Jet. Yeah.
Well, I need to just save. It would be nice to save somebody.
Oh, no.
What?
You know what I just thought of?
What?
They're going to have a no Pokemon Go thing before every movie now.
Oh shit!
The what?
You're going to have
No
to have a
Pokemon
no
Go.
Pokemon going while the movie is on.
Yeah.
Or the movies come on.
Oh, if I see Ghostbusters and somebody Pokemon going in the chair,
You got to RKO them, man. There's
listen,
no other way.
you call it the RKO. I used to call it the Diamond Cutter or whatever. Same thing, man. Actually, Diamond Dallas Page got me in the Diamond Cutter for a picture. That was pretty cool. I don't know if I ever showed you that. I was taking a picture with him and Kimberly, so that was cool. Yeah, so, all right, so we're out of here. We're going into something else. Take care, bye for now.